What is up, friend? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a few things. I'm going to be adding some dailies in here, and I'll do a flip through, an updated flip through for you guys. So if that's something you'd like to see, then just keep watching. All right, so let's add some dailies in here. I did a poll on my Instagram. If you don't follow me there, I'll have it linked down below. And I was trying to decide what dailies to use for the month of March, and it was between Paper Test Designs, which is this one. Sorry, I'm recovering from a cold. Between Paper Test Designs, Sweet Caress, and Marcia Bernucci that I had purchased. But then today I saw that Elise Creates made some dailies, and all of her inserts are free on her website. I will link it down below. And I knew I wanted it because for my dailies, I just use a running list. So that's just what I've been doing. I don't really need a time schedule unless I have appointments. It would be nice to kind of log what we did in the day, but I don't always feel the need to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is break this up, and what I'm going to do is do half Elise Creates and half Paper Test Designs, and then we'll go from there. So this is my weekly, by the way. This is the weekly I've been using, not that one. Well, this is my month on one page for my shop. And my weekly, it's a week on one page with trackers, but I just made a condensed version that looks like this. It's a week on one page, everything's condensed. So this is what each page looks like. So you have your this week's priorities, your top 3, one tracker, so you can track whatever. I'm going to track energy, my mood. I'm dealing with some anemia for this pregnancy, so I just want to track that. And then a section for lists. So it's just like this one, but just a little more condensed. So if you want to pick that up, it'll be in my Etsy shop, and I'll have that linked down below. Sorry, I sound funny. Okay, so we are doing dailies. Well, maybe I should do a flip through of my February dailies just to show you guys, so I can take those out since today is the last day of February. Okay, so that was the last day of January, and I have all of these on Tomoe River paper. You can get this paper on Amazon. This particular one that I use, the letter size, is currently not on Amazon, but you can get the A4 and you can choose cream or white. Then I have the Pen and Gear, just notepad paper. I cut it down, hole punch it around the corners, and I love the way that looks. And I use the Franklin Covey method of prioritizing your tasks. So when I feel like I need to do that, then I do this, but you essentially label each to do A, B, or C. So A is like it needs to get done, otherwise this will happen, like it has a consequence. B is like this is gonna get done, but it doesn't have a consequence. And then C is like, this would be nice if I got everything else done and then I could get to these things. So I do that sometimes when I'm feeling just kind of overwhelmed and I need to take some pressure off myself and just get the essentials done. I was trying out a pen. And then I started putting some washi and some stickers that I wasn't using. I stopped using my Moleskine daily, so that was where I was like using my washi and my stickers. So I was kind of missing doing that. So I just did that for a couple days. Then I started using my Michaels brand of the clean color dot. I like the way that looks. And then anything that doesn't get done, I put a forward arrow here. I just got super sick on Monday, so I didn't even like forward anything, but yeah. So this brings us to today, just Thursday. And then I just have this dashboard marking off the day that I'm on. I made this on Canva. This is just a Pinterest image. And then I just have a Peanuts Planner Co. sticky for to buy. Okay, so those are my dailies for February. So we're gonna take those out. Yeah. So in between my weeklies, I also have my month-on-month page, which you can get in my Etsy shop. Okay, so let's see. I was actually just testing out the paper test dailies. So you can choose what day of the week you're on. So it's like a semi-dated, and then it has just the day of the week, or like the date you're on and the month, and then a timed, goes from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m, lists, and then 3 boxes. So I was trying to figure out what I was going to use all this for, just kind of a log of the day, any appointments I have, running to-do list, and then maybe my meals, so that I can like later log that in my food log. So we'll see how that develops. But I have 14 days of dailies that I printed, so we're going to take these out. I have these that I printed on Tomoe River paper. Again, this is from Elise Creates, and I love the Tomoe River paper. Yes, it's super thin. Yes, it's cream, but you can fit a lot more inserts in your planner when you use this paper. And this is on the dot grid. We'll see if that bothers me. But yeah, I really love this setup. You can highlight the day that you're on. You have huge notes section, a to-do section, and then just some lines down here to make additional notes, which essentially it's my dailies are just notes and to-dos. So that'll work just fine. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to put this back in, but we're going to take out February's dailies. So we're going to leave that because that's what the day I'm on. This is all my February dailies, and then put these back in. So it should free up space, because one, I'm using Tomoe River paper for half my dailies, and then taking out my February dailies. This is my dashboard for my shop. I just listed my March dashboards yesterday or the day before. I really love how they came out. So I'll link that down below as well if you're interested in that. They are photo dashboards, and my printer doesn't print on vellum. Maybe I don't buy the right vellum. I'm going to try a thicker vellum maybe, but my printer just doesn't grab it, so I can never print it on vellum. But I've seen other people print my photo dashboards on vellum, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And one day I want to do that. Okay, so we put my dailies in. Let's see. So that's today. And then if I want to switch it up, I'm just going to stick regular note paper in there. It's funny because this dot grid paper, on the back, it's not dot grid. It's just the front. Cool. And then I printed this one on, it's 28-pound paper from Target. It's the Astro Bright. And I feel like they're kind of off-white, like compared to some other printer paper that I have. Anyway, so I have these all the way through the end of the month. This is another dashboard from my March dashboard set. Okay, so let's flip through this. Okay, so she's chunky. She no longer closes, which I've come to love. So this is my Gillio Medium Compagna in the color Yale Blue, and I use personal size inserts. Maybe one day if I get the Gillio Medium XL, which I'm on the hunt for, I'll maybe size up to Franklin Covey size. But for now, I love the personal size inserts. They are just fine for me. And honestly, I've been in personal size for years, so I have all the personal size inserts. So it'd be a kind of a lot of work for me to switch to Franklin Covey compact size, but I am on the hunt for the Gillio Medium Compagna XL. So if you know someone or you're selling your XL, let me know, because I definitely want to buy one, just so I can close my planner. But I love this cover so much. This is my unicorn planner. Okay, so opening her up, I've got my little charm here that I made. I got the supplies from Michael's. It's just like a little camera and a heart on a lobster clasp. And then this is from Aloe's Creative Corner. This was from my Via Creations order. So a mini month at a glance, or year at a glance. I made this on Canva, and this is just a card given to me from someone from church. And I absolutely loved this message, so I have that in there. And then in my zipper pocket, I just have some stickers, sticky notes, and that's it. And then in my pocket, I've got some Paper Planner Bliss micro dots stickers from Daiso, drawing from my kiddo, and some Old Navy cash. This is from Aloe's Creative Corner, and Ollie clip from Filofax. Aloe included this in my order as well, so I have that there. A little piece of acetate thing from one of my Filofax planners. This is from a magazine called Willow and Sage. I've got a few of these in here because they're just beautiful. Paper Planner Bliss, my SM Plans freebie. I'm going to mark off the day, so now we can take this out. I don't keep those. But this is mine from my shop, and I printed, this time, the SM Plans freebie on the back. So that's nice. I really like how that came out. Again, this is my photo dashboard set from March. Another page from that Willow and Sage magazine. SM Plans, Elements of a Planner. Yearly overview with holidays. Plan with B. My first section is inbox, lists, and notes. So I've got inbox from Paper Tests, different triggers list. Just let me know if you have any questions of where something is from. YouTube log from Hellenistique. Lists from Paper Tests. This is Plan with B. It's a freebie. The last time. This is from Elise Creates. It's just tasks by theme. Favorite shops with discount codes. Online orders tracker. This is another dashboard from my March photo dashboard set. Freebie from Marge Plans, baby girl section. And then just some random lists that I have in here. And I have like recipes and things like that. So that's my lists and notes section. And then this is a new section. This is my book review section. So I made a little cover page with some stickers from the ACOTAR series. I printed this on my faux memo printer. Super cute. Okay, so I have a TBR list that I made. I'm going to list that as a freebie probably. Book tracker that I made. I'm not going to list that because it's a direct copy of someone else's. And I just liked it, so I wanted it for my planner. So I made it on Canva. And then book review from Annalita Designs. This is from the self-care bundle, I believe. I printed these images on my HP Sprocket. And I'm on the third book. So good. Okay, so I have a few of those in there. Then we go into my home section. This is from Journaling Home. Her spring ambiance, I believe. This is from my photo dashboard set. Home section. So we've got a household management triggers list from Vixie Plans on Instagram and YouTube. And it's got this beautiful sunflower image on the back, which matches my planner. And then I did a master list of like, if I was going to deep clean everything in the house, this is what I would do in each room. And then my finance section, which I can show you a little bit of. So I have bills tracker, check envelope system from Mommy Plans. And then this is from My Moxie Dreams. I track my income from Etsy and YouTube. And then each week I will tally up our running list of spending, and I will put it on this page here. I made this. This is what My Moxie Dreams has in her planner, so I just made it for my planner. And I just categorize them, total it all up, and I will put it on the Crefective paper finance tracker and just track our spending from week to week. So I think that'll be very satisfying. Home maintenance guide, paper tests, cleaning routine, and just my daily cleaning habits. grocery guide, master grocery guide. This is from Peanuts Planner Co. And I just filled that in. And then my meal, what do you call it? Anyway, my meal tracker. So what I'm doing is every time I meal plan dinners, I'm going to write them here. And I'm not going to repeat meals on here. So it's going to be 30 days of all different kinds of meals so that I can reference this when I meal plan in the future. And this has been super helpful. I just used it this past week and it was super helpful. I could just go in here and be like, okay, like what do I have in the freezer? What can I make from here? So I just have this on a undated monthly from Paper Test Designs. And then this is a meal plan insert from Elise Creates as well. This is from March Plans. It's a freebie. And then from another magazine. Okay. And then just some notes pages. Another journaling home from that spring ambiance. Now we go into my schedule section. This is monthly, weekly, daily. So the monthly that I'm using is Lines Plus Paper. Absolutely love this. I have the current month tabbed off with this little paper clip from, I think Via Creations added it in the order. It was so beautiful. Anyway, so on the Lines Plus Paper, you have a blank page in the beginning of the month on 2 pages, and then a grid on the back. So you got plenty of notes pages to write like monthly tasks. Weeklies, I showed you my weeklies. This is a freebie from Watch Becca Plan. Absolutely love that. My weeklies, so I was using mine, the one with trackers. Then I'm switching to, for next week, the week on 1 page with trackers, just the condensed version. So that's what I'm using for a while. I've got the whole year in there. My dailies you saw. So then we go into my memories section. This was totally inspired by wheredbrittgo on Instagram. This is her, one of her pictures, and I put it as a bookmark because I loved it. So basically for this, you've got the month title up here, and then you can just journal whatever for the month. So I just print out pictures and journal. So I have that for the whole year. And then we go to my personal section. I have some journaling prompts, some from Journaling Home, some from Pinterest that I printed out. And then I have notes pages to do that. Then we have my goals on a Peanuts Planner Co. insert, social media stats, wellness. So this is my sleep and mood tracker. I just use a monthly habit tracker for that. SM Plans 30-day challenge tracker. This is this month's. And then I've printed March's. Self-care ideas. This is from Annalita Designs from the same self-care bundle. Gratitude, which I've been doing since December. Weight and workout tracker. Habit tracker. And then food log, which you can get in my Etsy shop as well. So you've got a habit tracker, water tracker, breakfast through dinner and snacks, and the Monday start. My year in pixels. This is my anxiety log. This is just a image from Instagram that I printed out. I made this image and this image on Canva. Well, I got the images from Pinterest and made the dashboard on Canva. Another magazine picture. Homeschool tracker, just track the days that we do school, the days we don't. And then we have just some information, passwords, contacts, and home notes. And then a family section, which is a health log for all my kids. Yeah. And I have a health log in my section as well. So that is my planner. This has been working so well. I'm so happy with this system. If you have any questions, just let me know. But I hope you enjoyed that flip. And I'll see you over on Instagram. And thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for being here. Have a good one. Bye.